Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Prescott now on 3rd down. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Tracy runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's got Devontae Smith. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun now, first round. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get it down to a single point. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Connects with Slayton. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He beams one deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Stroud. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Running right, it's Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 34. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first is Prescott. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Got a man, Robinson has it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Tracy. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. It's Dotson on the catch. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Looking to throw, Stroud. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. To the air, Stroud. We've got a screen to the running back. Down to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Prescott here from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, Prescott. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Wilson's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
I swear I'm leaving the city.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Tracy once more. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dak off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Has his man, it's Tracy. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's another New York Giants.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
By Josh Sweat. Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 13. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff. This is Tracy. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Stroud throwing here on first. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun now for Stroud. Barkley's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Stroud now on third. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He's got him, that's Tracy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for a Giants. First down. First and 10.
Now Dak to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
New York Giants. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's a New York touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun is Prescott. Hits him on the in route. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from New York.